This is the CHIM DWA4000, new model for us. Some of the key features are the new targets, smaller in size, HD cameras, and the new interface. That new interface, we're using entirely CHIM components now, CHIM power supply, CHIM computer, and the new interface. You guys that are familiar with the 3400 will not have any trouble switching over. Okay, let's begin. The targets are smaller in size. And the pins are reversible with a quote-unquote hubcap. This is the new graphics package that we have. A lot of the same features that you saw in the past. Still F6 next. Vehicle selection. Next. Model. Next. And the year. Now the run out procedure. And just like on the other one, you've got it on the screen direction or directions from the cameras. Just like on the other model, we have 10 degree, 20 degree, or the max steering. You can make your choice as you go. After the caster swing, we have our database and the static reading of the vehicle. Okay. At this point, we have positions here. Print feature, notes, previous, next, and the help screen. Once you get to the adjustment screen, you still have the same great features. We're looking at the rear now, noted by the little icon here with the arrows on the rear. Freeze mode we have if you need to lift the vehicle. Okay. Type what this will give you is a front and rear simultaneous view, and they will be noted by the icons, front and rear, and thrust angle. These are the new icons that they're using. This icon here is the brake pedal icon, reminding you to lock the brake pedal, and this icon is for your steering wheel, to center and lock the steering wheel. Okay. And on the front adjustment, it's noted by the markers on the axles. Freeze mode, this one adds total. Now what this does is down here for your toe, gives you a total toe and a steer ahead for single tie rod front ends. A shortcut back to caster, previous if you need to go back for any reason, and once you're completed, you hit next. If any point this icon here turns red, that means something is blocking your camera. If that happens, you can click the camera and it gives you a live view of what the cameras are seeing. Then we can click the F5 key to go back. Once all of your adjustments are completed, F6 for next. Now you have before and after. At this point, you can access notes. You can print this. You can save this. A shortcut back to menu to redo your run out, caster swing, vehicle dimensions, max steering. At this point, F6 for next. You'll be prompted to remind you that you did not save it or print it. If you choose to continue, just push F6 and we're finished. Okay. On the DWA4000, we're utilizing an embedded Windows board. Now what that allows us to do is to lock the board to where any changes that are made to the system, the board has to be unlocked. If the board is not unlocked and you make changes to the system, when you turn it off and turn it back on, it reverts back to the original. Okay. This is now we're going to unlock the system. We're going to go down here to the Windows icon, click Computer, C drive. At this point, we're going to click MNT, that's the maintenance folder. Open up the hard drive folder, and in this folder you're going to see EWF MGR. This is where we want to go. I'm going to double click, and you'll see I have two options. One is work mode, that's everyday use. Number two is update mode. It unlocks the system. Update mode will be used on the install when you do the target calibration. You have to go into update mode. If you're doing a software update, you'll have to go into update mode. Once these items are completed, you'll come back here and put it into work mode. Okay, so we'll put it in update mode now. It's just select number 2 and then push enter. Okay, it says please reboot the system, press any key to continue. At this point I will close it out, come back to the Windows icon and just click restart. Okay, now we're going to perform the target calibration. My vehicle has already been lifted on the front axle. Okay, every step we do during this will be on the front axle. Okay. I will select menu, F4 angle calibration, 2, 4, 7, 8, enter. Okay. At this point, these little icons, I have to select which assembly I want to do first. Generally, my recommendation is to do the rear targets first. I have one mounted already. I have the rear wrap target mounted. I'm going to make the target sit vertical, or 12 o'clock. Okay. I highlight that icon. and then I begin. Push the green check mark. This icon here is reminding me that the front axle needs to be elevated and the clamp is at the 12 o'clock position. I'll hit the green check again, and now I'll begin. Now on the screen I have directional arrows, and I have directional arrows on the camera itself. I will just rotate in the direction that it's asking. And I'll stop when it tells me to stop. This wheel is complete. At this point, I'm going to take my rear target and I'm going to mount it on the rear. And I will locate the front target on the front, making sure it is vertical. Then I will select the front target. Confirm it. Confirm that the front axle is lifted and it's at 12 o'clock. And now I'll proceed with the front target. This side is complete. And I'll just repeat the process for the left side. Okay. Once we have completed the left and right side, we will select F6 for next. An icon, restart the program to enable a new configuration. Okay. And at this point, we'll function page down to close the program. Okay, we have finished calibrating and or updating the system. Now we need to lock it back. I'll push the Windows icon, computer, C drive, MNT maintenance folder, hard drive folder HD, EWF MGR, and now we'll put it back into work mode, which is number 1. Press enter. Please reboot the system. Press any key to continue. At this point, Windows icon, and then restart. And when the computer comes back on, we will be in the work mode.